What's up, bosses? I'm JoeMan543. Welcome to stream tonight. Totally unannounced, so glad to see anybody here, honestly. Yeah, as the title would suggest, we're doing math tonight. Why you're here to watch math, I don't know, but welcome to the stream. Yeah. So, little background for you, and then I'll welcome everyone that's here right at the beginning. So, I'm a college student. I've been a college student for several years, actually, and as college would have it, I need to accomplish some math classes. So, you know, this would actually go better if I were to draw it out. Yeah. I'll draw it out. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Alright. Just do a little quick and dirty flip here. Boom. Alright. So basically, I'm a college student. Boom. Joe Man. Right there. This is Joe. And then Mr. College Student Joe needs to pass physics. Right? That's the highest class I need to pass. That is the high bar that I'm trying to reach. But before that bar, there's a bar called calculus. Can I even spell calculus? I hope I got that right. Now, before calculus, there's a bar that's called pre-calculus. So, where's Joe? Well, Joe was actually starting off way down here, not even at the pre-calculus bar. And then in the summer, I did some testing, or I did some studying, and then I took a test. And that got me up to about the pre-calculus bar, like just barely above it, so I could take the pre-calculus class. Now here's the thing. With the study, it can actually take me as high as calculus, right? This is the bar that I can reach with the studying. So I was taking the pre-calculus class. I'm like, hey, this is kind of hard. I just keep to my study. Now, I'm gonna go back and kind of show you the game plan a little bit. Get some upside down Joe Man for a moment here. Show you the game plan. All right, so what you're seeing right here is the study thing. It's a thing called Alex. And just turn my music down. And Alex here, when I first took it at the beginning of the year, scored a 41. Not great. And then, after my studying, I did a practice test. I scored a 56. 55 was the minimum I needed to get into pre-calculus. And then I went and took the real test and scored a 65, which was awesome. If I can score a 78, then I can just skip right on up into calculus. And the studying does go all the way up through that. So that is the idea. That's what I'm going for here. Now, I've taken long enough with all that, and I think I want to actually welcome everyone that's here at the beginning of the stream as I flip myself around here. Okay, that was probably the longest start to a stream I've ever had. Welcome, George Dewson, Noobified, Candy's Day 543, I like those numbers, Belvaram, Perfection or Deletion, Vampire Queen, Queen of all Vampires, Fabio Vaca Arroyo Dashi. It's a fun name to say. I don't know if I say it right. James Geddes. And I think that is everyone so far. Welcome, welcome. These streams are weirdly relaxing for me. I mean, math is relaxing for me. So relaxing sometimes I'll fall asleep. Yeah. Homework go. I'm watching Breaking Bad. 10 out of 10. Gatorade me, Joe. Wish I had Gatorade. I got water. Not very close to Gatorade, unfortunately. Joe Man is the bomb. Hey, I try. Let me teach you one or two things about math. Message retracted. We can't learn that. We can't learn that particular bit of math. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah. Once I get through chat here, we'll actually get into it. The more delay, the less math I do, which is not helpful to me, because I want to get through all this. And, oh yeah, then I'll share exactly how much we have to do. Nice hands. Oh, thank you. I grew them myself. Upside down Joe is best. Yes. No upside down Joe. Or no upside down Joe. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's get into the math. I'm not going to hide it. It's probably going to be boring. But you shut up. And yeah, let's do it. So, if we get in here, you know, I should probably actually make a whole new thing for math. Because what I do is I keep modifying this, and then moving stuff around, it gets kind of hard to change it back sometimes. So we're going to go dark for a moment here. So get ready. Get ready. We're going to make a math one here. I'm still here. Don't worry. Grab my webcam there. There I am. All right. And then also grab the display. Is that the right display? Yes. Okay. So, hold on. Almost got this. Almost got it. Almost got it. Okay. Let's get into this. So, how much do we have to do here? Well, we have a lovely pie here to show what is left. So yeah, the CL section, real numbers, nailed it, totally finished. And then these other sections are not finished. The goal is to get all of this finished, and then, of course, take the test and hopefully score high enough to get into calculus. Accomplish all that so that, what am I trying to say? So I can score high enough on the test, pretty much. Let me actually grab the stream chat real quick here. There it is. We'll condense that down just to there. I know you guys like seeing yourselves talk for some reason. Okay, yeah, so we gotta finish this out. Now, how many is this actually? I gotta click on it for tell me. So I want to figure out how many remaining we have, because eventually it's gonna run out of stuff to teach me, right? Let me pull up a calculator here. Let's see. Yeah, math, pull out the calculator. I'm actually gonna put it off to the side here so it doesn't keep getting hidden when I click on these things. Just see how many we have to do here. And then we'll have a pretty clear idea of what we're looking at. I should be adding these manually. Get that math. Okay. Oops. Dang it. Go away. Oh my goodness. You know that when the calculator's broken, I just want 58. Well, I added it up to 58. Can I go back to my history? Oh my goodness. There we go. That I can't even use a calculator, right? I should just drop out. Anyway, so we got 58 sections left, 58 of these things, and so honestly, we could knock this out in a few weeks, probably. We normally get at least 10 per stream, so anyway, just trying to turn the music down. Let's actually get into math. So, continue my path here. Beans are tasty. Fun fact. Did you know that? You know, I think beans are actually usually not tasty, but they are coupled with tasty things, like refried beans. Refried beans. They get combined with some very tasty things. Okay, let me arrange some things here. I'm gonna move the webcam so we can see my paper. All right. And then we gotta flip that. All right. Let's see. Is that the best I can do with that? I think it is, actually. Bring that in a little bit. All right, then that's gonna get half of the space. And then you're gonna get the other half of the space. And then chat. Chat, you're gonna get a little less space. I think I can put you up here. Okay. So let's do some learning here. Can you please add this comment randomly to a video with zero context at all? Which comment? That's the only one. Also, thank you so much. $2 donation from Swell Cartoon A. I am a fan of beans. Beans are good, but they're usually coupled with other good things. Anyway, let's do some math. Find the least common multiple of 6c cubed and 10c squared. Is that going to be 2c squared? All right, so 6 and 10 is 30. Oh, least common multiple. I'm already wrong. So 6 and 10 is 30, and c cubed, c squared is c cubed. So we're looking like the highest thing they can go into, not least common denominator. Okay. Least common multiple is not the same as least common denominator. So those can go into 30 and c cubed, and then 30c cubed. Okay, simple enough. We'll start on this module. Seems simple enough. I don't know if I'll even need to write anything down. So 10x squared and 8x cubed. So 8 and 10, the nearest thing they have is 40. I know that off the top of my head. And then x squared and cubed, well, x cubed is just that. Can I make this a little bigger, actually? Might be a little hard to see, you know? All right. Oh yeah, 40x cubed, least common multiple. Pretty sure. Yay! All right. Find the least common multiple of those numbers. Well, 4 and 7 multiplied together is 28. Yeah, that is the least common one. I just go with, like, you know, I divide these down a few times, like 7. You know, together they go 28. Below that's 14, and anyway. B and x to the fourth. I'm pretty sure it's just b squared x to the fourth. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Cool. Not pulling any tricks on me. All right, least common multiple of those ones, 8 and 7. That would be 56. Is there anything less than that? I'm pretty sure that's the least that these two can go into. Let's see, 8. Going down from 56, we have 48. 7 doesn't go into that. 40, no. 32, no. 24, no. 16, no. Okay. And then c cubed. That should do it. Cool. I realize I am cutting off the checkbox at the bottom. Probably want to see that when I can go turn in my answer. Man, I don't know how much I want to show. I don't know. All right, so we finished that. That's cool. I said 4 topics. It may be counting some previous stuff that I did. Oh well. Let's go onward. I'm pretty sure each one of these counts as a section. I could be wrong though. In fact, I'm wrong very, very often. Let's see. I keep thinking, oh, I can size this better. I can size it better. I can do better. All right, I think that's actually good. So, solve for x. We have the thingies, and that's got to break out into that thingy. So we just minus that thingy, and then it ends up on the other side. You have everything on the same side. That minus expanded out, you know, FOIL. And then you have thingy and thingy and thingies and thingies, and you have thingy, and then factor it, and then, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Definitely going to be writing this out. Come on, pen. All right. Sorry, got something on this side. Okay, so write this one out. My hand is right up against the water bottle. X minus 6. Come on, pen. 6 squared plus 2x squared minus 11x plus 34. All right, so that's going to minus over, obviously. And keep writing the rest of it. All right, and then we got to break that out. So the negative is still going to go at the front. Let's see, so we're going to have negative x squared. I'm just imagining, you know, I'll write it off to the side here. X minus 6, x minus 6, and then we're just multiplying things out. Anyway, yeah. And then we got to remember there's this negative here, so it's going to flip the sign of pretty much everything in there. So x, that makes x squared. X minus 6, that's going to be, that would be minus 6x, but that negative is going to flip that. So plus 6x, and then again, got 6 and 6. And then that would be plus 36, but again, it's flipped, so minus 36. And then just tag on the rest. Perfect. I'm studying for the ASVAB. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Wow, I can't even speak. Best of luck, capped client. All right, and then we just gotta, you know, find things in common here. So this negative x squared and plus 2x squared. So that's basically negative 1 plus 2. So we're just gonna have x squared. I'm put at the beginning, just make it easier. 6x, that is 12x minus 11x. That's just x, and it is plus. And then negative 36, positive 34, that is negative 2. That's tricky. Let's see, so x, so we got to multiply to get negative 2, which is going to give us 1 and 2. Now, obviously this is not going to get negative 2. We just got to decide which one gives us that positive x. Positive 2, negative 1, that should do it. So, now we got to remember this was all set equal to 0. And so, you know, x plus 2 equals 0. We're going to have x equals negative 2 and x equals 1. Simple as that. So, all right, so x equals negative 2, comma, 1. Please be right. Yay. Okay. Moving on. Move my bottle just a little bit here. See the paper better. Okay. Just gotta write out what we got here. All right, so yeah, the whole minus situation. Yeah, y minus 6 squared 2y squared 13 y 28. And then off to the side here, I'm going to do the y minus 6. Y minus 6, just make it easier. It's easier if I can actually see it rather than doing it in my head. And I'm having trouble seeing the paper. I got the microphone just, it's off camera, but whatever. So negative y squared minus 6 is going to be plus 6y. Getting some deja vu of, this is literally the same thing. Just y instead of x. Plus 6y again, and then negative 36, but wait, it's positive 36. Yes. Wait, hold on. No, it would be, this is negative. Yeah. Tricked myself a little bit there. Okay, plus 2y squared, 14y, 28. And then we just break this apart, so. Is this the same? It's okay, it's not the same, but it's pretty darn close to the last problem I did. We're gonna have our y squared, 12 minus 14, so minus 2y, 36, so negative 36 plus 28, that's 8, it's negative 8. Alright, so then we have, I like to just sort of write out the numbers and then go from there. So, I know 2 and 4 are the numbers. And we're going to have a negative 4 and a positive 2. And then, of course, because of the whole equals 0 thing, y equals -2, 4. Boom. I would help you, but I'm too tired after work today. Don't worry about it, Reynard. Don't worry about it. Hopefully I got this. Awesome. If we can get one more correct, we will have this aced. We'll have this in the bag. Alright, I'll move to a new page here. You can see the microphone right there? It's kind of in the way. Me trying to look down on my paper. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, same deal here. Although the numbers are different, so it's not going to be a clone of the last thing. So, don't be... mess that up already. W plus 2. 2W squared minus 4W plus 11. Cool. We'll just pretend this is a big 0. 0 equal to all. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to do. Just keep writing it out here. Alright, simple as that. Now, break out the W. W squared. I'm going to write it over here. So, yeah, W squared, and then it gets, you know, the negative thrown onto it. And then minus 2W, minus 2W again. And then that would be plus 4, but it's going to be minus 4. So I think some things might cancel out here almost. Wait, minus 4W. Can't forget that part. Alright, W squared. I'm going to have a W squared. These are going to be negative 4W. This is a negative 4W. So that's just negative 8W. Negative 4 plus 11. So that's 7? Yeah. Okay. That's going to be plus 7. Okay. This is one of those rare times where this second one here is going to be larger than the third one. That's okay, though. Because 7 times 1 is still 7, but if you make them both negative, negative 1 plus negative 7, you get your negative 8. And, you know, the whole 0 thing. So we're going to have a 1 and 7. Cool. 1 and 7. I hope that's right. Hooray! It goes well until I make a mistake, and then it's like, that was wrong. You have to do more problems now. Fabio Vaca Dashi. Hey boss, can you tell us what's the meaning of life? Isn't it 42? Didn't Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy solve that one? Anyway, divide that thing by that thing. So you're gonna factor that out, and then, yeah. All right, how do they do it here? Okay, they're doing some long division. So, all right, so it's like, what can I pull out of here? So x squared. All right, let's see. I haven't done long division in a while. Let me figure this part out. So let's see. We start the division with leading terms. So x squared over x equals x. Okay? Yeah, x squared over x equals x. Oh, and then you multiply all this by x. So that x pops out, but it's like we took this right here and multiplied by it. Okay. So then these ones cancel out, and this one just continues onward. And then we can't really divide it out anymore, I guess. Or can we? We can. So then we keep dividing. We do the next one down. What do we have to multiply that by to cancel it out? 7. That 7 pops up there. Okay. This one's a little tricky. I'm actually going to write this down. It's tricky. I'm going to write it off to the side here. I want to make sure it doesn't look like I'm doing some sort of square root. X squared plus 9x plus 13. Write the whole thing, because I am sure I'll want to refer to it. Alright, then that one gets the good old cancel out treatment. And then we just have -1 left. And that 7 pops up here. Alright, so x plus 7. The remainder is -1. Okay. It's simple as that. DGC Pictures Entertainment. Welcome to stream Math Joeman! Okay, let's try this out here. Hey boss, if your name is Joe, man, Joe, that means we can call you Jojo. I mean, you could be inaccurate. Okay, so next we have 5x squared plus 40x plus 32. We're going to divide that by x plus 7. Okay, so let's set this up here. So x plus 7, 5x squared plus 40x plus 32. And then, so this needs to go under. What do we need to do to accomplish that? We need 5x to accomplish that. And if we multiply it by 5x, we get 5x squared plus 35x. And so those will cancel out. And it's plus 35 here, but it's negative. So 40 minus 35 leaves us with 5x plus 32. And then same thing. What do we multiply it by? We multiply it by 5. So we get 5x plus 35. And so yeah, those cancel out. 32 minus 35. So a remainder of -3. Almost ran out of room there. Almost running off the screen. All right, so the quotient is 5x plus 5. Remainder of -3. Oh, dude, you back at math? I'm sleeping. I have school tomorrow. Yeah, get your sleep. It's important. All right, we'll check this. I hope it's right. Yay! I was pretty nervous about that, actually. Jacoby 1 Kenobi, welcome to stream. Let's see here. Don't mind me, just yawning. Remember how I said math relaxes me? Sometimes it relaxes me so much I want to sleep. Okay. We're gonna do this one off to the side here. this whole thing out. Okay, so 3x is gonna get us where we want to go here. It's gonna be plus 9x right there. And then that drops down here. So 5 minus 9x can be negative 4x. Now this is interesting because, well, we have a negative, and so negative is going to have to go up here. So what do we multiply by to get negative 4? Well, negative 4, duh. Yeah, so in this case we multiplied to get that. Negative 4 goes up there. And at the same time, negative 4 comes down here. And then that applies to 3, so minus 12. Oh, can't forget about the 7 it comes down to. Okay, and then that situation cancels out because negative and negative, it's actually positive, cancels. This is actually a positive 12. Didn't think about that, did you? Positive 12, negative 7, it's giving us a positive 5. So, yeah. Let's pop these numbers in. 3x minus 4, remainder 5. Pretty sure that's it. Yay. Oh man, sorry, yawning. It's math. It's math. Math can be crazy sometimes. Dealing with numbers and equations makes me want to tear my hair off. You mean taxes? Math, dealing with numbers, dealing with taxes. I don't know, man. Okay. Let's figure this next one out here too. These are not taking a lot of room, which is awesome. So 3x plus 5. This is like the final boss of the factor division stuff. If I get this right, then I'll be done with this section. Man, I'm having a... dang it. It's supposed to be 25. I'm having a great reminder right now of why I generally don't like doing math. Also, I never focused this, so... it's good enough. Okay. And let's break this down. So 3 to go into the 18, that's going to be a 6x to go into that. And then that 5 is also going to receive some of that 6x. So that is 30x. It's going to carry down here, so 45 minus 30x. That's 15x plus 25. Same deal. It's going to be a plus 5 to go into that one. Yeah. 15x. And then that 5. Uh-oh. Looks like it's going to entirely cancel out here. I got that right? So 3x, 5, boom. 5, boom. That cancels out. There's no remainder on this one. No remainder. So 6x plus 5. Remainder 0. It divided out just fine. Oh. Why am I tired? Okay. Check. Yay! Nice. 6 learned. Oh, I ran out of music. Turn it back on. Graph the solution on the number line. Oh, back to some easy stuff, I think. So yeah, y minus 8 is greater than 2. So this is going to go, you know, either way, basically. Yeah. Absolute value of a quantity is its distance from 0 on the number line. This gives us the following rules when blah, 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 blah. So if it's absolute value of something less than c, basically you have a and you have that absolute valued something in the middle of it. That I probably explained down here, but basically if you absolute value, it's like you could have this greater than or less than. Yeah. let's see. Yeah, so we come down here, y minus 8 greater than or equal to 2. But then if this was like, if y was a negative or something, it would still get absolute valued, but this would flip. So that's the idea of the whole flipperoo there. And because this one is a greater than, it goes opposite ways. Man, I'm sorry, yawning so much. If the math isn't enough, the yawning will put you to sleep. What have I missed in the past month? It's probably been about that long since I did math stream. Okay, yeah, so this seems pretty straightforward here. Is this the latest version of Cursed Halo, Joe? Oh, it's so cursed that literally no one even wants to play it. Yeah, they cursed it just that much. I must say Inferno has outdone himself because this is truly cursed. Yeah, agreed. Okay. Yes, the idea here, w minus 3 greater than or less than, less than or greater than 3. So let's get a fresh sheet here. Flip this over. All right, yeah. So absolute value of w minus 3 less than 3. So really, that breaks down into w minus 3 less than 3, or what am I doing here? Because w could be positive or negative. So w minus, it would be negative w. Is that what it is? Am I going crazy? I think I'm already going crazy. I know it's a less than, so it's going to be stuck in between a couple things. Let's see here. So this one, real easy. So we're going to plus 3. W is less than 6. So this one's got to flip. So we do a divide by -1. So w plus 3 greater than -3. And then we're going to minus 3. Do I have this right? W is greater than -6. Suddenly I'm feeling uneasy. Because what if I just negative the other side and do my flip? What if this is 0? Oh my goodness. I've already forgotten. I think I did it wrong. Let's see. It could be w minus 3 greater than -3, and that would give me w is greater than 0, which puts 3 as the midpoint, which with 3 going either way. I think this is the way to do it. Yeah, it showed us how to do it, and I already forgot. So we're going to drop at 0 and 6. And then, so w is less than 6, greater than 0. You can also write that as 0 less than w less than 6. Write it that way, and I think that'll do it. Oh, gotta select that area there. Yep. Yeah, that is the correct way to do it. So forget about that. Not the right way. So you flip the end, and that gets, what am I saying? That gets negatived. That is how you do that. The con. I hate that this entertains me. I should have never become an engineering major. Oh yeah. Let's see. So this is a greater than. I'm pretty sure this already tells me. I'm pretty sure this is already telling me that the interval is going to be at -4. And it's just going to go 5 out from there. Yeah, so -4. So I'm betting we're going to have 1 and -9. But let's see. You know what? I'll fill the whole thing out. Now let's do it on paper. See if I can fit it into this little area on my paper. U plus 4. Why did I do equals? Joe, man, you're dumb. Greater than 5. Yeah, so U plus 4 greater than 5. Man, my handwriting is bad sometimes. U plus 4 is less than negative 5. U is greater than, so we're going to minus 4. That'll give us 1. And U, yeah, minus 4, negative 9, less than negative 9. Wow, that matches the graph that I made. Yeah, less than negative 9, greater than 1. Kaboom. Nice. Are a lefty or a righty? Oh, I definitely write with my right hand. Definitely. All right, I'm not even going to write this one out because I think I got it. So from negative 6, it's going to go out 5 in both directions. Oh, and it's going to be a solid dot because less than or equal to. So from negative 6, we have 11 over here, and we have negative 1 over here. And then because it's a less than, it's going to be in between. Just how the rules go. Yeah. Haha. Didn't even have to write it on my paper. All right. Yeah, I just said keep it up, so I don't think we like learned a section. I think we just moved along. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I normally do these streams for about 2 hours. It's a lot of math. Graph the system below and write its solution. Thingy, thingy, thingy. Da 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 da. Well, we probably have to get those about equal, right? Well, I guess, nah. We could get the x and y intervals and kind of go off of that. All right, so how'd they do it here? So we have lines, and the solution is where lines intersect. 3 possibilities. So we can have exactly 1. We can have infinitely many if they're the exact same dang line. And then no solution if they just never intersect, aka parallel. So, yeah. I think that is the first equation there. There's that intercept and then negative 3 down here for that intercept. Yeah, that's the first equation. This one's the second equation. And of course, that is where they intersect. Visually, it's pretty easy to tell. You can't always tell though, so we'll probably get into that in another one. But let's see what they give me here. Oh, so x and y intercepts are going to be 0. Well, that's not easy to work with. Well, here, let's draw the second one first. So, goes down 3, rise 1, run 2. All right. And then if we just go by x and y intercepts on that first one, both equal to 0, well, we're just going to end up with x0, y0. So it passes through 0. Trying to figure out the slope of this. Because if we had intercepts like that, it'd be easy. The slope might just be straight up, but I'm looking at that x right there. If we shuffle this around to say y equals 2x, that probably makes a lot more sense. Y equals 2x. It's going to be a rise of 2, run of 1. So their intersect here is going to be at negative 2, negative 4. So negative 2, negative 4. Yeah, that should do it. Hope it's right. And it is. Good, good. Okay. Graph the thingy. I guess if I'm not using my paper, I can just go to this. Although you can't see chat. Oh well. Let's see here. You can answer no solution or infinitely many. Okay. Well, if we try graphing this out, we do have some intercepts we can work with here. So y-intercept is going to be 2. And then x-intercept is going to be 4/6. That's 2/3. Huh. Can't quite get a 2/3 here. Let's see. We could probably do plot a point. Okay, yeah. So 2/3. Oops. 2/3. y0. Plot that. Yeah, and then we can get the y here. Actually, that should be... That's 4/2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that's one of the lines. A little hard to get that one right there. Just had a test on this. Wish the stream happened 24 hours ago. I'm getting more from this than my teacher taught in 2 hours. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I can help, Pigeon. And glad to have you here. It's been a crazy month in a good way, of course. Glad to hear it, Jacoby? Maybe I'm glad to hear it. I don't know. Alright, oops. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll just make chat bigger. There we go. Do you feel better about yourself, chat? Alright, we need to make the second line here. So, we're gonna start at +2 here. Well, obviously that's gonna be the intercept, or the intersection. And then 1, 2, 3 over 1. Huh. Well, if you ask me, that's the same dang line, so infinitely many solutions. And I realize that's almost cutting off the edge of the screen, but infinitely many solution because it's the same dang line. Ta-da! How much you want to bet this one's going to be parallel? Okay. So, plot this first one. Start at -2 there. Rise 1, run 2. And then that second one, we're going to have a y-intercept of 1, actually. So, all right. And then an x-intercept of that 2. Hold on. Be 1/2, which is -1/2. Is it -1/2 or -2? Hold on. Why am I having a hard time with this? All right, I'll just flip it in my head. Rise 2, run 1. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. All right, obviously, -2, -3 is where they cross. So -2. Oh, we gotta format it the way they like it. -2, -3. -2, -3. Looks good. Awesome. Hey, we're on a learning streak. 8 topics. We have learned as many as 20 in one stream. It'd be cool if we could learn that many. Probably more like 15 is what we'll learn. Yeah. I can see my own messages in high quality video now. Let's go. Oh yeah. High quality video. Okay. I got quick fooling around. Joe, man, you got homework to do. Okay, well, back to the math here. Suppose that the height in centimeters of a candle is a linear function of the amount of time in hours, blah, blah, blah. 9 hours has that height, 22 hours, that height. Okay. So height after 20 hours. So the idea is we can draw a line from that many hours height and that many hours height, and then we'll find where 20 is at. Now they do have some actual numbers way to do this. So 16.5 centimeters after 9 hours. I mean, one thing you could also do here, I haven't even looked at what they're doing. So 9 hours there and 22 hours, 10. So we know that it took 13 hours to burn down 6.5 centimeters. So we could do 6.5 divided by 13. Whatever that is, is the per hour burning. And then we could just multiply that by 11. Multiply that by 11. So then we have what it should be at 20 hours. So that minus the thingy. And then we're there. That's convoluted. All right, what do they have here? So number of hours is 13 hours. That makes sense. So 13 hours is 6.5 centimeters. So a decrease in height, burning time 6.5 over 13. Okay. 0.5 centimeters decrease per hour. Okay, that's pretty much what I was going for. So 0.5, and then we have to figure it out at the 20. So at 9 it was 20. So 11 hours. Okay, this is actually what I was talking about. So 5.5 centimeters is what it went down from the 16.5. So it should be 11, right? So after 9 hours, the height is that. After 20 hours, the height is 11. Nice. That is a little convoluted, but it works. Do you remember the announcement I always give before I leave, and I am not leaving just yet? I don't remember your announcement, Jacoby. I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right, let's focus on some math here. Chat, you're going to have to shrink down a little bit here. All right, that's probably adequate. Okay. Yeah, I could probably also put chat in the bottom right. Wouldn't be so much of an issue. Also, I realized that the story problem here is totally cutting off. Don't worry, it's the same thing. It's just some slightly different numbers. Okay. So what do we have here? So we have 11 hours burning candle. My pen has accumulated a lot of ink on it. 11 hours is at, all right, so 11H equals 19.9 centimeters. And after 30 hours, and 30H is going to equal 18. This is a very slow burning candle. Okay. So, we know that that's 19 hours difference. And that 19-hour difference is equal to 1.9 centimeters burned away. So, what are we doing here now? So we want to know where it'll be at. Oh, we want to know where it was at 15. So 19 hours, 1.9 centimeters. So per hour, it's going to be 0.1 centimeters because 1 hour is going to equal 0.1 centimeters. So we know at 11 hours it was there. And to get to 15 hours, we just got to do 4 additional hours. Yeah, so 15H can be 4 times 0.1. So 0.4 centimeters increase. Plus the 19, actually, no, minus it out of the 19.9. It's going to be 19.5 centimeters. Perfect. That is a little convoluted. Little long-winded. That's fine. Double checking my work in my head. I think I got it. Yay! Alright, here we go with another one. Jacoby, for the next episode of your live stream, what... oh yeah. What will be on the next episode of the next live stream? Find out next time on Joeman543. Reminds me of the good old days of Dragon Ball GT. Find out next time on Dragon Ball GT. Good. Okay. Maybe one day I'll remember. I'll remember that's your thing. Maybe it's because I've been doing too much math. Yeah. Oh, the con, your answer was 20.3. You were right on the per hour. You just went the wrong way with it. If the candle grew per hour, you would be correct. Joe Man Genius 543. I try. Okay, let's move on here. So I realize you can't see the whole thing here. Just pay attention. I'll explain it. So monthly cost in dollars of water use is a linear function of the amount of water used, hundreds of cubic feet, HCF. The cost for using 16 HCF of water is $32.30. So 16, I'll just say 16H, save myself some writing, equals 32.30. And then 45 HCF, that is 80.15. What is the cost of 32? So 32 is where we're trying to get to. So first we got to figure out the whole, per HCF. Jacoby Wan Kenobi, have a good night, Joe Man. Have a good night, Jacoby. Thanks for joining. Okay, so the difference here, 45 minus 16. All right, I'm trying to match the format, what I did up here. So 45 minus 16, that's going to be 39? 29. Yeah. So 29 H's, the difference there. And then, is that 48? 48 minus 15, 47.85. Pretty sure. This is one I actually want to check. I want to make sure. 80.15 minus 32.3, 47.85. Nice. Okay. So that's the difference between the two. Now we just got to divide that by 29, which good luck doing that in your head. 47.85 divided by 29, 1.65. That is per HCF, hundreds of cubic feet, which is a great price for water, by the way. 100 cubic feet of water is $1.65. Okay, so now we want to find out where it is at 32 HCF. And so we can go either way from this. I'll go from 16 and just, add on. Hold on. Is it just double? Is this going to be 64 something? 1.65 times 16 additional HCFs? No, 26.4. Okay, it's not just double. Probably some sort of startup cost. So 26.4 additional. But, it's that on top of the already existing 32.3. We got 58.7. $58.7 for 3,200 cubic feet of water. Okay, 58. Nope, that's not 58. 58.7. 58.70 for that much water. Someone's saying 52.8. Now you got me doubting. Whatever. Check. Ah, I was correct. Okay. The con. You'll get it one of these times. Yeah, that one had some decimals and all that. That can get hard to track in your head. Okay. Wow, a lot of explaining here. I realize you can't see it, so I'm going to switch over to just the screen. And I'm actually going to take advantage of this. Get a drink of water while you can't even see my webcam. Even though I would be upside down. Dang it, I'm not upside down. Whatever, take a drink of water. I'll be upside down over here. Haha! Okay. So what do we got here? Suppose that the weight in pounds of an airplane is a linear function of the total amount of fuel in gallons. Sorry, hit my microphone there. In its tank. When graphed, the function gives a line with a slope of 6.2. See the figure below. Now, if you just say a slope of 6.2, isn't that rise of 6? Okay, yeah, that's got to be it. Because, yeah, 55. See, I was thinking this was shallow, but, like, this must be going up maybe a couple hundred for the 55 or so. Anyway, 55 gallons of fuel in its tank. Airplane has that weight. What is the weight of the airplane with 88 gallons of fuel in its tank? Hey, we could even find out the weight of the airplane with no gallons in its tank. If we wanted to. Okay, let's see. So we know fuel, we know gallons, and weight. Wait, we're going to need at least 2 points to figure this out, though. Well, we know it's a slope of 6.2, so I think that's meaning 6.2 pounds per gallon. Yeah. Wait, 6.2 pounds per gallon. Okay, no, that fits. Yeah, because gas is lighter than water, and water's about 8 pounds per gallon. For a moment, I'm like, dang, that's heavy. No, it's fine. Yeah, so you know 6.2 pounds per gallon, and then 55 gallons is there. So you just got to take that, and what's the difference? It's 33. 33 times 6.2. Take whatever that is, plus 2241. Okay, let's see what they actually did down here. So, yeah, 6.2 pound increase per gallon, right? So 1 gallon, 6.2 pounds. 33 gallons, blah, 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 200-ish pounds, blah, blah, 2,400 pounds. Cool. I want to know how much the airplane weighs without any fuel. Let's see. So 6.2 times 55 gallons. Wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Now that makes sense. Okay. So 357.5. 357.5. Okay. So the plane, without any fuel, is 1,883.5 pounds. That plane is lighter than my car, and I drive a Miata, which is a very small car. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's continue on. We're definitely going to be writing this out. So, get back to this. Oh, I got to bring my water bottle back down. Well, take a drink of my water bottle first. Okay, get the webcam back down here. Perfect. I've still got room on the paper. Okie doke. So, what do we have here? So, same situation, fuel in gallons. And apparently the fuel has gotten lighter. It's only 5.7 pounds per gallon. So 1 gallon is going to equal 5.7 pounds. And so 55 gallons of fuel in its tank has that weight. Okay. So the first thing we gotta do is find out the difference between where we want to go and all that stuff. So 84 is our target, 55 is where it's at. So yeah, 29's difference, I think. How I do it is I take this number and I actually think, what can I add to it to get to that? So, you know, to get to that 4, it was 9, so 64. And then, all right, 64, what can I add to that? 20, 29. Anyway, that's just how my brain works. So 29 times 5.7. So we have 165.3. We have that many pounds. We have to add that on too. V2213.5 pounds. And then we have 2378.8 pounds. So what is the weight of the plane with 84 gallons? It is slightly more than the curb weight of my vehicle. Miatas are 2,200 pounds curb weight. So, all right, pretty sure that's it. Let's check it. Yay! I can't see all of the math problem. How will I fail to solve it now? Yeah. Well, you said 52.8 on something. I don't know what that was relevant to. Oh, that was to a past problem. That's anyway. All right. Let me show you the full problem here. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Let me show you the full problem here. So it's equal. In the meantime, I will write this out. You know what? We can race. Do a little race here. I'm still struggling to actually grab my paper. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Switching back to math here, just so you can see me struggle to grab my paper. I keep grabbing 2 sheets. I don't want to turn 2 pages. Seriously. There we go. We're having paper struggles tonight. Okay. New sheet. All right, let me show you the full problem there, so you can see. And while that's going on, I'm gonna also write out some things here. So we're back to the water here. So we have a slope of 1.45. So that's got to be 1.45 dollars per HCF. So 1 HCF can equal 1.45. And then let's see here. Monthly cost for 16 is that 45.98. So we want to know what it is just for 10. Well, let's see here. So if we multiply, all right, I'm gonna turn away from it. Pause the stream if you need to see it longer. All right. So yeah, we know it's $1.45 per HCF, 1.45. We can verify that by multiplying by 16. Uh-oh. Oh, there's probably a startup cost, so. Anyway, well, so 16 costs that much. Yeah, the line doesn't start at 0, so. Anyway, 16 equals that much, and we want to know what 10 equals. So it's going to be a difference of 6. So basically, we got to do 6 times 1.45, 8.7. Just write that out. Middle of nowhere. So 8.7 is going to be 6. We do 45.98. Trying to find a good place to put calculator. 45.98 minus 8.7, 37.28. Man, that's pretty bad. That's an 8 right there, in case you didn't know. 37.28 is how much 10 HCF costs. Hundreds of cubic feet. 37.28. And that's correct. Also, the Con got the answer right on this one. Good job, Con. I'm hoping I did this in my head right. Can't have 4 fails in a row. If I get this wrong, I'm going to have to get to paper to prove myself. Hey, you got it right, though, so good job. Hey, and we learned 10 topics, which is awesome. So, yeah. Let's continue. The Con. Let's go! Yep, got it right. All right, well, now we're back to less fun problems here. So, thingy over thingy times thingy over thingy. So, we're going to factor those out the best we can. We're going to cancel things out best we can. and then we're gonna multiply. We could probably multiply first, but it'd probably be harder that way. So factor, cancel, multiply. Simple as that. I'll also write it as that. I guess it'll accept it either way. This is like a factored version. This is the done version. Anyway, start this. Okay. Bring my camera up here a little bit. A little bit more. All right, what do we got to work with here? Got x squared plus 5x plus 6 over x squared minus 5x, plus 6. We're going to have some stuff canceling out for sure. Times, yep, wrote that a little bit wrong, 4x minus 8 over x plus 3. Okay, well, let's factor this out. I'm going to write it off to the side here. So this first one, what do we got here? We got x, got another x, multiply to get 6. We're going to have 6 and 1. And for that 5, this is tricky, huh? Well, because if I do negative 6 and negative 1, that'd be negative 7 if you add them together. It's 2 and 3. Let's try that again down below. See, with pen here, I can't erase and undo. 2 and 3, so yeah. Okay. And then the bottom one here, let's think this through before I write it in pen. Bob, welcome to the stream. B-A-B. It's not Bob, it's Bob. So yeah, welcome, Bob. So if any number divided by itself is 1, then why the heck in Minecraft is 0 divided by 0 equal math error? Because it's a reversal. Division is just what can I multiply it by to get to the thingy. So it's like, 8 divided by 8 is 1, right? Because the flip of that is 1 times 8, or 8 times 1 equals 8. What can you multiply 0 by to get 0? You could multiply it by 1, but you could also multiply 0 by 8. All right, 0 times 8 is still 0. It's infinitely many, and so there's no solid number, which is why it's undefined, which is why it's a mess. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. So these are going to be negative 2's and 3's. Negative 3, negative 2. And then we have the other half of this. 4x, is that x minus 2? Yeah. Stick that over x plus 3. All right, what can we cancel out here? I'm trying to remember. In the example, I'm pretty sure I can cancel these ones out. Oh, but they have to be like opposites or something. Anyway, so x plus 3, x minus 3, those cancel out, I guess. Or do the... Huh? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart right now, and it's pretty bad. Does it just cancel that whole thing out? Yeah. You mean there's an actual reason for that? I was not prepared for this. Yeah, math is interesting. So did this just cancel itself out entirely? Or... My brain is just like, what's going on here? All right, well, we'll try this. So that side might have just canceled itself out entirely. Maybe. The alternative is that the same ones cancel each other out. I wasn't paying enough attention. In which case, these would cancel out. Those would cancel out. And you'd be left with 4x plus 2 over x minus 3. All right, well, let's enter one answer and see how it likes it. Oops. You have to enter it a certain way, or else it gets confused. And I've just confused myself all sorts of. So, either this cancels itself out with opposites, or it's gonna cancel it. It's gonna cancel out with sames. I don't know. Well, I'm dumb sometimes. Pigeon gotta go. All right, have a good night, Pigeon. Did I get it right? No. Okay, so it's sames that cancel out. So boom. Let's see. So you guys cancel out, and you guys cancel out. So we'd have 4x plus 2 over x minus 3. Really just a flip. That's it. Yep, sames cancel out. Let's see. So, yeah, you canceled. You canceled. You didn't, but I can't erase it. Put a little note here. See, sometimes the lecture doesn't stick. Sometimes you sort of got to figure it out on your own. All right. Imagine spending all day at school doing math just to come home and watch a live stream of somebody else doing math. Well, just another internet user. I can't imagine why you're here watching it, but welcome. Yeah, I can't imagine doing extra math either. All right, so we've got to factor this one out. Sames cancel out, not opposites. Remember that. Remember that, Joe Man. X squared minus x. Nope, that's plus x minus 2. Okay, let's factor this boy out here. So -1, -2 are going to be for that one. You're over 4 times x plus 1. Those are opposites. All right. Then we have x plus 1 over. All right, what do you break out to? You're -2 and plus 1. Okay, so what cancels out here? We have x plus 1 canceling out, x minus 2 canceling out, and that's pretty much it, leaving us with x minus 1 over 4x plus 1. Or I could write it as 4x plus 4. Either way, it will accept my answer. Okay, so x, we're going to actually start this right away. Oops, that's f. I'm trying to look around my water bottle to see my keyboard. Okay, x minus 1. And that is, no, we want a 4 right there. X minus 1 over 4, x plus 1. Gotta put end parentheses on this sucker here. There we go. Man, that was a little journey just trying to enter that answer. Ah, dang it, it's wrong. All right. So I went wrong somewhere. Where did I go wrong here? So for canceling stuff out, we know it can, cancel out crossing over. So x plus 1, those canceled. X minus 2. Okay. So then maybe did I factor it out wrong? Those two would give that. That'd give that. And then those two would give that. I did. This should be a -1 and a +2. -1, +2, which means things are going to cancel out differently. Those -1s cancel. That +2 gets left behind. So really, x plus 2. Yeah, there we go. Now hold on. So that, and it's not x minus 1 up here because that doesn't get canceled out anymore. Or it does cancel out. It's the x minus 2 that gets uncanceled. Okay, I think that's right. Is that right? That's right. Nice. Okay, so we just gotta be careful with our factoring. So, x minus 3 over 3x plus 9 x squared plus 4x plus 3 x minus 2. Okay, so let's factor this out. We still have x minus 3 over 3x plus 3 times, alright, this factors out to x plus 1, x plus 3, right? Yes. Basically, the end parts need to multiply to get that last one, but they need to add to get that one. So, yeah. All that over x minus 2. Not a lot canceling out here. We have this x plus 3 canceling out. And that's pretty much it. So, x minus 3, x plus 1, all that over 3 x minus 2. I think that's it. Bob, you gonna go try out some sleep, huh? Hope it goes well for you. Before you go, I can't wait to hear this. What do you have before you go, Bob? Nope, that's not what I was wanting. X minus 2. X plus 1. Again, I have to like look around my water bottle trying to see my keyboard. But before I go, Bob will return next week, hopefully with the capability to sleep. Never. Never the capability to sleep. Hey, correct. All right, we can get one more correct. We'll be done with this particular section. I need a new piece of paper. All right. You know, it's interesting. I was doing the math streams in the summer. Of course, nobody was going to school. Well, most people weren't going to school in the summer. Now that it's fall and everybody is back to school, I'm sure nobody is excited to see more math. Kind of a flip, you know? I mean, I don't think people were excited to see math in the summer either, but probably more tolerable, at least. Okay, let's break this down. Okay, what can I, that's got to be positive 3, negative 2. X minus 3, x. Wait, hold on. No, that's plus 3, minus 2. Yeah. X plus 3, x minus 2. Perfect. This is in pen. I don't want to mess it up. X squared minus 1. That's a tough one. Can I break that down in any way. Let's see. Maybe it just canceled out its middle thing. I think that's what's going on here. Get x and x. So if we do +1 and -1, then that cancels out the middle. Because then, you know, these multiply to get the -1, but then, yeah. Okay, so there's that. Let's do some canceling here. Canceling. Music is so intense, you know, intense canceling right here. 3x minus 2. X minus 1. Okay. That should do that. Ah, yes, it completely skipped my comment. Anyways, 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes equals radiation poisoning. 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes equals stomach exploded. You'll die faster from, you know, having 40,000 bananas inside you than from the radiation. Okay. That and that. X minus 2. Looking around my water bottle is a little awkward. X minus 1. Alright, do we got it? We got it! Nice. 8 topics learned, even though it showed me that on a past screen. Alright, we got about a half hour of stream left, so we'll see how much we get done. We're back to division. Just a bigger version of it, it looks like. So the thing goes into the thing, and the thing to get the thing goes up there, and then you just kind of carry it further, and you keep going, and thingies go up there, and then you have your remainder, and there's your thing. Yes, but radiation. The radiation would kill you. Well, here's the thing, right? If you die, you can't die again, right? If you die, you can't be killed because you have already been killed, right? So if you die from your stomach exploding and all your internals just, you know, not working anymore, then you're already dead. So by the time the radiation could have an effect, because it does take time, radiation is all about a time thing, you know? The longer you're exposed, more and more and more and more and more, and even then it takes... Anyway, by the time the radiation comes and gets you, you're long dead from those bananas exploding your insides. Anyway, are you challenging my ability to consume 40,000 bananas? No, I'm encouraging it. Oh man. Okay, well let's start some division here. Some long division. You know, I don't know of many math streamers, so in a way, I'm pretty dang unique here. All right, 4x plus 1. Get our big old division thing here. 8x cubed plus 10x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay. But did you know that the price of the 2019 Tesla Model 3 on November 28th, 2020 was exactly $42,069 USD? I would absolutely not put it past Elon Musk to set that price. Radiation isn't an insta-kill. The radiation could still hurt your cells even if you're dead. They could hurt your cells, so could a flamethrower, so could decomposition, but you're already dead. It's a long time, even with lethal doses. Lethal doses, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So to divide that, we're going to need a 2x squared. 2x squared gets us to that 8x cubed. Yeah. Plus 2x squared applied to the other one too. 2x squared. And then of course that 10 is going to actually minus, it's going to lose out that 2x. So we're left with 8x squared minus 2x minus 8. All right, and then to get to this 8x squared, well, familiar friend here. Going to be another 2x. Not squared this time, though. Just 2x. And then that 1 is going to get the good old 2x treatment. Let's see, it's going to be plus 2x. These don't cancel out, though, because it's actually minus. So, negative 2x minus 2x is going to be negative 4x minus 8. And then to get to negative 4x, it's actually just minus 1 is what we're multiplying by. And then this plus 1 minus 1, well, minus 1. But minus 1 minus, it's actually a plus 1. So negative 8, it's actually going to be left with negative 7. Yeah. Math. Okay, I'm going to have to dip. This whole advanced math thing stresses me out. This is what I'm going to be doing once I'm out of the Navy. All right, Dakota, have a good one. Yeah. All right, so we have a quotient of that plus that minus that with a remainder of that. Hooray! If I can do 2 more in a row, I'll have this all done. Oh, the con jumping in here. Negative 2x squared minus 2x plus 1, remainder of negative 7. Kinda the flip of that, actually. Because if you did divide this positive number by a negative number, you would have to get actually, no. Divide this positive number by a positive number, you're going to get a positive number, right? This minus thing is just like, we divided it, so, you know, get rid of it. You know, it's a whole reduction thing. Anyway, don't worry. I have gotten signs off plenty of times. It has come back to bite me a lot. So, anyway, let's set this one up here. We've got 2x minus 5. I did not leave myself a lot of room at the top here. 8x cubed minus 16x squared minus 8x minus 6. All right, so to get into that, we're going to need a 4x squared. And that bumps that up to 8x cubed. And then this 5 is going to get that 4x squared treatment, but it's a negative 5. So it's negative 5, negative 20x squared. And then minus, but it's actually plus. Isn't that fun? So negative 16 plus. So that's actually going to give us 4x squared minus 8x minus 6. Okay. So then moving on here. To get that, we're going to multiply by 2x. And then so that gets rid of that. Then this 5 over here gets that 2x treatment. But it's a negative 5, so negative 10x. But, you know, negative, negative, it's positive, so negative 8 plus 10x, we get 2x. And then minus 6, so then this over here, to get to that, it's just plus 1. There's nothing we need to do to it, so, yeah. Nothing to do to it. Minus 5, but, you know, plus 5 actually. So we just have 1 left. JK, we have negative 1 left. And that is that. So quotient 4x squared plus 2x plus 1. Remainder is going to be negative 1. Did I get it right? Well, here, let's look at chat over here. What do you got here? 4x squared plus 2x plus 1 remainder. Negative 11. I'm going to assume you meant negative 1. Let's check this out. Yeah, we got it. I'm just going to assume that you meant negative 1. I don't know where you get 11 from. All right. Get new paper here. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, I kind of explained at the beginning, but this is pre-calculus working up to calculus. So, all right, so if we can get this one correct, we'll be done with this little section. Okay, they're changing it up on us just a little bit. This will be interesting. We're starting with an extra x, basically. Oops. How can I salvage this? Aha. We're going to have a big remainder on this one, because we won't be able to get down to these little ones because we have such a big x there. Anyway, so to get to there, that's going to be a 3x. And then this x is going to get that 3x treatment, so it's going to be, what's that, plus 3x squared. And then this negative 15 minus 3, negative 18x squared, plus 6x plus 7. All right. Draw a little line there. Okay. Nubified. And calculus to physics, and from physics to quantum physics. And finally, an astronaut. Honestly, astronauts probably have even more than that. They probably have to go through calculus 3 or 4. I don't know how many calculuses there are. I know there's at least 1 and 2. Okay, so to get this 18, well, to get this negative 18, we're going to need a negative 6. And they're already squared, so just negative 6, no x with it. And then this x is going to get the negative 6 treatment, so minus 6. But then it's going to turn into a plus 6, right, minus 6x, plus 6. So we're actually going to have 12x plus 7 down here, which is a fairly large remainder. So yeah, quotient is going to be 3x minus 6. Remainder is going to be 12x plus 7. It's been so long since I've done this type of math. Yeah, me too. If ever. Good warm-up before my math class starts next semester. Yeah, good warm-up, I guess. Get those brain cells connecting. I think this is wrong, but... Oh, what you gonna post, Con? Sounds like you're about to post an answer. I'll give you a moment while I recheck mine. Let's see, so 3x, blah, 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 gets to that. And then the leftover bit, yeah, that's accurate. And then we have the 18. We need the negative 6 to get to the 18. And then the x gets the negative 6 treatment. Actually positive, gets 12. Yeah, I think it is. 3x squared minus 6x, remainder 12x plus 7. Well, we do have the same answer, so I really hope this is right. Let's find out. Woohoo! It is right. Nice. Okay. Alright, we're probably going to do this section and then probably end the stream, because we are getting towards that 2-hour mark, so... No, I'm wrong, wait! I see my error, but it's too late. Oh, where was the error? 3x... Oh, it's the squared. Yeah, I see it now. Silly. Shouldn't square that. Alright, your numbers were right, just the powers were off. Alright, solve for x. So 2 equals those thingies. Alright, so first things first, we're going to multiply all of this by x, and then by 3, or 3x, if we want to go that route. X cannot be 0, obviously. So, yeah, multiply it by 3x, and then that gives us things. Get 6x over here, 4x over here, and then negative 15. Solve for x. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. In fact, I can probably solve that in this little corner of my paper. 7 over 2 equals 3 over b minus 4. All right. So yeah, we need to get b all by itself. And pop that out while we're at it. So we're going to multiply this all by 2b. 2b or not 2b. That is... I'm not going to... Okay, we'll multiply it all by 2b. So we got 7b, because that 2 cancels out that denominator too. The b cancels out down there, and you just have 6, and then negative 8b. Now we got b's on opposite sides here. We can do plus 8b here, which will cancel this out, and that'll become a really big b, 15b. Yeah. This b and the 6 probably look very similar, I realize. Okay, so then we got b equals 6 over 15. Hopefully that's it. I like it when I breeze through these things because I feel like my brain is working it out easily. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, you can totally divide that by 3. 2 over 5. Yeah. Good catch. 2/5. Yay. All right. Got some more b's to solve here. All right. B equals 2/5. That is right, Con. With the stream lag, you know, your answer shows up maybe 20 seconds later. Whatever. 8 minus 5 over b equals 11 over... Uh-oh. If we multiply by b... Oh, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, trust me. So we're going to multiply that by b. Get 8b. There's our b right there. Minus 5 equals 11. Easy. We'll just get this 8b all on its own, so plus 5. I don't know why... yeah. 16. b equals 2. Simple. I like it when my b's are simple. Oh, nice. We're on a learning streak of 2 topics. I thought we were at 8 or something like that before. All right, well, I just want to see what the next thing is. Okay, it's graphing, so it can't be too bad, right? So we're just learning how to translate graphs. Okay. So plus 2, that's going to be a y plus 2. And minus 4, that's going to be to the right 4. All right, yeah, we can blaze through this real quick. Your Big Pain. Hey Joe, how did you like the art on Discord? Not only I put on there the Master Pikachu Chief, but added in other things that could be funny. Oh, I'll have to take a look. Hold on. Like, is it finished or? Because I saw a not finished version. Hold on, I'm looking off screen here. If it is finished, I can totally look at it to finish off the stream. I'm only seeing the unfinished version, and I'm not looking at it too hard, just in case there's some stuff to be saved. All right, this is going to translate up 3 and left 4. Simple. Easy, man. Easy. All right, this is going to translate down 2. Wait, I gotta flip this. Do I? Well, plus 1, that'd mean left 1. How do I flip you? Okay, wait. It's fine. That just means it opens down. Alright. That, for a second, that made me think I needed to flip it. Alright, this seems like a great point to stop at. Factor completely. Yeah, I don't want to factor that right now. We'll save that for next time, I think. So let's kind of review here. Let's review what we've accomplished, what we have left. So, orange section here is equations and inequalities. We only have 1 remaining there. That's cool. Also, apparently we've learned almost 200 topics. Filling in some of these areas. This blue area apparently got filled in pretty good tonight. We learned 6 areas. We got 10 left. So let me calculate that up real quick with my mind, not using a calculator. In fact, hold on. Aha. I will show you my hand. Well, I need my other hand to use the mouse, but you'll see the mouse moving. Just to prove how I use a calculator. Anyway, so 3 plus 10, that's 13. Plus 10, that's 23. Plus 10, that's 33. Plus 6, that's 39. Plus 7, that's 46. Plus 1, that's 47. We got 47 left. And we started at 50 something earlier. I don't. Do I still have the calculator? Oh yeah, 58, and we have 47 left. So we got 11 done tonight. Let's just drop that down. Let's say 10 every stream. Let's say we get 10 every stream, and we have 47 left. That's not bad. We'll get that done in a few weeks here. I know it's gonna get harder, but ooh, actually, there's a timeline here we could look at. I guess I haven't done much recently because this is the first time coming back. How do I zoom out on the timeline? I can switch to... I don't know. Oops. Yeah, there's a timeline here. I don't know how to zoom out. Maybe timeline detail? Oh, that's better. Yeah, you can see I started, and then I think this is another test or something. Oh, this was a knowledge check, right? So boom and boom. And then, yeah, up here is when I went and took my test, and I didn't touch it. And then, you know, tonight I've been getting back to it, so. Yeah, the goal is to complete this in its entirety before, let's say before December. I mean, definitely before January, because this thing expires in January. But anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So I'm gonna put my webcam back to normal. Get to see Upside Down Joe Man for a minute here. Yeah, come on, camera. There we go. Focus just right here. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot done tonight. So, also, where you have a Discord. How did I not know? Ah, yes. Link in the description. Yeah, I have a Discord. Yeah. Perhaps I'm a little worn out by math right now. Perhaps. Sorry, my camera is just, it's just not quite level, you know? I'm not sure if you can tell. I can tell. All right, well, we're going to close up the math book for tonight. In case you're wondering why it's an MSI book, it came with my laptop a few years ago. Decided to, you know, use it tonight. And it's got like graph paper in it, so that can be helpful sometimes. Anyway, someone did donate $2. I do push-ups for dollar donations. 1 push-up, 1 American dollar. So I'm going to do those real quick, and we're going to end the stream. Let me just get my end stream song on here. It's my end stream song. All right, I'm going to do some push-ups, and we'll end. So here we go. It's always hard to fit on my floor here. All right. 1, 2. Dumb box. Okay, it's time to end. So, thanks everyone for joining. I plan to do these streams every Wednesday. If I stop, I will announce it, especially on my Discord. So, link in the description. Make sure to check my Discord. You can also, you know, subscribe and all that if you want to be alerted. But yeah, you know that. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. Oh yeah, I also do Friday live streams where I play games and actually do fun stuff. So join me then. Anyway, I'll see y'all then. Peace.